for fun. Forever and ever, we will never get done. Tonight is the night, gonna eat chicken parmesan. Going to eat porterhouse steaks till the whole restaurant is gone. Food. Gonna drink some Don Perignon, right? It's gonna be a fun night. Just gonna do a quick live, not a long live. I do gotta get ready, gotta shave. Um, just wanted to remind everyone that tonight is the night. Tonight is the night for the Apefather meet and greet. As I said a million times, it is at 8 p.m. sharp, not 8:15, not 8:10, not 8:05, 8 p.m. sharp. We're meeting at Atlantic City at the Tropicana Hotel Casino. This is Atlantic City. We're meeting at 8 p.m. inside the Tropicana at Carmines Italian restaurant. It's all happening tonight. My original suggestion was for people to bring a couple of fazuls, maybe $200 that they could use for food and alcohol. If they wanted to bring their own gambling money, feel free, have a good time. God bless, good luck. Um, but like I said, if you didn't have that much, I was willing to work with people, whatever they could do. We just want to have a fun night, and it's up to obviously the eight brothers and sisters attending. If they wanted to be generous for the other apes, I would certainly help out the best I can, and we could work that out. But with that said, I don't think a lot of people are coming. I think I got like maybe 4 or 5 people coming at the most, which is fine. That's enough for me. This is not a popularity contest. This isn't. I don't need to have thousands of people showing up. I think 4 or 5 people would be plenty. And I'd be more to by the protest with Billy. Remember Billy the Kid? Just one person. Sure. If 5 people show up, I'm happy. Okay. Even if there's 4 people plus me and it's a total of 5 people, that's fine. We're gonna eat, you know, like royalty. We're gonna drink. We're gonna party. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a great time. So with that said, this is obviously not going to be a very long live stream because I do got to get ready, but I have some time. I could talk. If anybody's got any questions, shame on me. This guy's a lunatic, this WTF. He's crazy, man. What's up, Back to the Future? How you doing, my brother? My wife, I'll make you laugh, Back to the Future 99. My wife was saying she thinks that you might be her friend. Are you her friend in disguise back to she has a friend and she just for some reason was thinking that you might be her friend. Or you tell me the truth. Or you just a random person on the internet that found the ape father and you like me. Or you Jennifer's friend in disguise. Tell me the truth. Detective Pikachu, if anybody's gonna kidnap me, it's gonna be John Nito. Me and John Nito, we're gonna go. He's gonna kidnap me to the roulette table. All right, brother. Crazy. I'm too big for you to kidnap, brother. First of all, I weigh like 300 pounds. How would you physically kidnap me? You wouldn't be able to move me because I'm like a tank. I just like you guys. Okay, good. That's fine. For some reason, just you're such a nice person that it's rare on the internet. You know what I mean? It's very rare on the internet to get a nice person, and we were just thinking maybe you might be a friend, but you are a friend. You actually are a friend, and I think that you're a great person. Back to the Future '99. You spelled too bad to kidnap you. It's just a matter of physics. I mean, I'm too large. I mean, you wouldn't be able to move me. It's like moving me is like moving a tank. It's a physical impossibility to move me. I'm just too strong. I'm too big. Wish I was at Atlantic City. It would be great to have you there tonight. You to hoop. It's too bad. That you won't be able to make it. I know some people, are in other countries. I know some people are in other states, and I get it. I mean, it's hard. See you later. You'll be there, JC. I hope so. Angie, will Angie be there? I'm coming to AC with a Glock. Well, you're going to be leaving AC with that Glock going to prison if that's the case. Oh, you make me laugh, WTF. You crazy. You are one crazy guy. It would actually be quite funny, to see you get handcuffed. I would laugh. That would be a great video. I really wish you would. Let me see here. I understand. Listen, for whatever the reason is, you know, I get it. If you can't make it tonight, it's all good. Some people are gonna have fun time tonight, and others are gonna be at home, doing absolutely nothing. Just basically, it's like that song Captain Jack, with Billy Joel. Your sister's gone out, she's on a date, while you just sit at home and masturbate. I get it, I understand. But with that said, I'm gonna have a very fun night. Okay, and I'm gonna eat very well. I always eat well, Chudwick style. I'm always gonna eat well, drink well, party like it's 1999 Prince style, and who knows what's gonna happen afterwards. But I gotta be somewhat of a good boy. I gotta be a good boy because you see, you know what it is. One of the downfalls of being a YouTuber is that your wife and your whole family know where you are at all times. It's like there's it's not like, this isn't something that you can keep discreet. You understand? They don't. They just go to my channel. Oh look, there's you know what I mean. There's my husband. He's at the Tropicana. He's eating blah blah blah. So I got to be a good guy. WTF 198. I strongly believe in the Second Amendment. Let's leave it at that. I don't like discussing, guns, but in the event that I had to protect my family, absolutely. Listen, that's one of the greatest things about being an American is we have the right to bear arms. But am I a person that uses that in terms of like I'm a psychopath? No, of course not. And that's the biggest problem with this country is that it's remember it's not the gun that's the problem. It's the person who owns the gun. It's the person who's are they psychologically fit, you know what I mean, to own a gun. And this is why you keep seeing all these problems. I really don't want to talk about this because it's a serious, serious issue, but you keep seeing these problems in schools and all around the country. It's because these people are not psychologically fit to own a gun, and they really have to make this a harder process for people. There should be a very, very like gigantic, enormous psychological test. I'm talking something vigorous, something that is like where there is absolutely no doubt that the person who gets the gun is psychologically fit. Okay, they have to like step up the game here because people are getting their heads on guns. And a lot of cases they should not be because they're not psychologically fit. But that's a whole different video. That's a whole different conversation. You're funny, you the hoop. Yeah, I know. Everything is a fact with you, Blink 911. I have no money. I have no assets. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. As far as I don't even have a friggin' a penis with this friggin' guy. I probably don't even have balls with this guy, Blink 911. I got nothing. I got I got a pair of hairy friggin' testicles. I got everything, my friend. Here we go again, Detective Pikachu. Just like I won't show you my friggin' hairy testicles, I'm not showing you my portfolio. That's it. Same for the same reasons. Privacy, brother. I know you want to see it, but you're not going to. I know you want to, but it's just not going to happen. So get over it. Look, WTF facts. We know very well I'm not broke. So you got to change it up. You got to try to come up with a new line. I think you know I'm not broke. Okay, so try to come up with different material. Just call me fat. Say I look like a friggin' meatball. Say I look like whatever. Make fun of my appearance or something. But as far as as far as the broke thing, it's not working too well for you anymore. Listen, opinions are like a-holes, brother. Detective Pikachu. You have the right to an opinion, just like everybody else. Everyone's got an a-hole and everyone's got an opinion. Yeah, I'm so broke that I own a $600,000 house. I spend 3,000 a week on food. Yeah, I'm broke, man. I'm suffering. I'm struggling. $75,000 in-ground pool. Rough times, brother. Rough times. Who knows? Maybe I hit the friggin' beggar. I gotta check my numbers. I'll probably go live. Yeah, I probably will. It's the family house, brother. I control the estate. I control everything. Power of attorney. I am the Mac daddy of the family. I control it all. That's it, brother. I make all the financial decisions, so you can say whatever you want. All right, so you can laugh all you want, Blink 911. You go build my pool. Go build my pool, and I tell you right off the bat, it's going to cost you $75,000 to do it. Okay? If you could build it for less, go do it. Show me. My father gave money to his grandchildren, brother. So I highly doubt you will, though. No, I'll go live. Why would you doubt that? I would go live. I get Teddy Zane to pour the concrete. That's funny. I got to tell you something about Teddy just very quickly. When he first made those concrete videos, I have to tell you, I started hysterically dying laughing. I thought it was just so funny. How this guy went from Hong Kong, forget IPOs, all this shit. We find the money and all this shit to these like freaking concrete videos until I actually saw his views. That guy, I think, put out like two videos. I think it was two, possibly three, that got well over 100,000 views per video. So we can laugh at Teddy and we can make fun of Teddy, but he stacked up on the views, man. I was very impressed with how many views he got. I can assure you tonight that the dinner we have, WTF, will not be $50. The meal, WTF, the meal that we will have tonight will be more money than any dinner you have ever eaten in your life. Okay, I assure you of that. I assure you of it. I think we'll have a few people there. I don't think it's going to be a gigantic crowd. I think it'll be like four or five people in total. Now, if this was the real Zadie Savage, which I'm not sure if it is, you told me you were coming to the meet and greet, just like you told me you were coming to the protest. Zadie, the real Zadie Savage, told me he was coming to my protest. He did show up, and then he told me he was coming to my meet and greet. And now, from reading the comments, it doesn't look like he's coming to the meet and greet because he's saying make a lot of videos so we could all see it. The implication of that is he's not coming. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed Tommy's touch was mad. There's no reason for him to be mad because the meet and greet is still on. You know what I mean? So there's no reason for him to be mad. No one is coming. Like I said, I got confirmation that about four people are coming. Now I don't know if they're real confirmations. Uh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I really could care less if I'm the only person there. It's fine. Listen, I know you think. Listen to me. You want me to prove to you how I'll go live, and you want me to prove to you how I'll make videos if I'm the only person that's there. I've done it once before with the protest. Remember, Billy showed up. Now, most people would have been very embarrassed. Most people would have been like, "That's it, I'm finished." Like they would have felt like, the horse's friggin' ass that only one person showed up right to the pro. Not me. I made a whole friggin' fun night out of it. Me and Billy had a great time. I think that video got like over 11,000 views, and it turned out to be fun. So I always have fun. It doesn't matter to me, even if I'm the only person there. I'll go gamble. I'll go play some roulette. I'll go have a nice porterhouse steak. A little lasagna, a little chicken parmesan. I'll treat myself. Listen, I could care. I don't care if people come. I want to be clear. I don't care. You might all be laughing at me if I'm the only person there. Like, even if John Dito, let's say John, I sincerely doubt that. I think John Dito is definitely coming. So maybe it'll be just me and John Dito if anything. But there's supposedly a guy driver from Maine. He said he's coming. There's supposedly someone who's flying in. Believe it or not, someone's actually flying in to meet me, and someone else is coming. I think with their brother-in-law. So I think there might be about 5 people there. Let's see. Do I miss Billy the Cat? Never heard from him again. He like I don't know what happened to him. After I saw him at a protest, I like literally never. I don't know what happened to that guy. Kind of, it's a little freaky if you want me to tell you the truth. I just never heard from him again. You bring cash for gambling will be a huge mistake. Why will it be a huge mistake? I've been winning every time I went. Why? Because I'm going to get robbed. Is that what you're trying to say? You know, what you people don't understand, right? Is that when you say things over the internet, you got to be a little careful what you say. Because there is things that people like me could do to people like you that threaten me. But you're lucky that I'm a street guy. You're lucky I'm a knockaround guy. You understand? So I don't care. You can threaten me. I just say you're an internet troll. You're an internet troll, and you won't. All you'll do is just talk shit over the computer, but you're not going to have the balls to show up at the meet and greet. So there's a big difference between talking over the computer with all your threats. I'm going to be kidnapped. I'm going to be robbed. I'm going to be beat up. I'm going to be all these things. But in reality, you won't actually show up to the meet and greet. That's the bottom line. I'm not going to be late. I'm going to be on time. 8 p.m. Any other questions? Because I do got to get going soon. Got to end this live stream. Probably going to end it in the next few minutes. But again, like Cleet, whatever your name is, Torres, Lisby, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen if nobody shows up? Lisby, can we talk about the worst possible scenario? So I go, do you know how many times I go to Atlantic City by myself? Like all the time. Like every single time I go to Atlantic City, I go by myself. So what is the worst possible thing that could happen? I go to Atlantic City, nobody shows up. I eat a friggin' $400 or $500 dinner by myself. I drink, I gamble, and then I go home. So that is the absolute worst case scenario. The worst case scenario of what will happen tonight. William will not be showing up, no. How you doing, honey? I'm doing a live stream, but I'm ending it soon. But I don't think, what's up, David? I don't think it's funny because I go to Atlantic City all the time by myself. I don't find it funny when I have a $400 dinner. I don't find it funny when I'm gambling and I'm winning 2,000, 3,000. Like I just recently won 3,000 in the last 2 visits. I won three. Is that funny to you? I'm just trying to understand when you say it's funny, Cleve. So in other words, I use my comps, right? I have a $400 dinner. I just want to understand that you find this funny. Then I win $3,000 in cash. So you figure 3,000 plus 400 plus a tip. Let's say it's around $3,600. So that's funny to you. So I'll tell you what, Cleve. Show me $3,600 in cash is what I want you to do. Make a video showing me $3,600 in cash. 36 Benjamins. Now, you know what's funny, Cleve? I'm going to tell you what's truly funny. You can't do that because you don't have $3,600, Cleve. That's what's truly funny. That's what's truly hysterical, Cleve, is that you don't have $3,600, but yet it's funny that I do have it and I won it. Yeah, Zaddy. You're full of shit, Zaddy. You wouldn't have came if I had no cancellation notice. You're full of shit. You weren't coming, bro. You were never coming. What's up, Angie? Angie's got the hands of gold. She's gonna, earn big tips. God bless her. You don't have to prove it. No, but I'm just saying, but Cleet, you find something funny. You're implying it's funny. Like Jen, listen, right? This guy, his name is Cleet Torres. So he says it would be funny if nobody shows up and I'm there alone. But I'm trying to understand what's funny. I won $3,000 in cash the last 2 visits of Atlantic City. I showed the money. I'm actually putting my kids in camp. I'm using casino money, believe it or not, that I won. I'm putting them in camp for Taekwondo, karate. So, I mean, so I guess that's funny to you that I won $3,000. It's funny that the last time I was at Atlantic City, we had close to $1,000 dinner. This is all very funny to Cleet. It's all very funny, hysterical. That I'm eating $1,000 worth of food, winning 3,000. That's $4,000. Cleet, show me $4,000. What's truly funny, Cleet, is you don't have $4,000. That's what's truly funny. See now, one of the haters says fat camp. So what's the implication? That my son is fat? His mother's here. She's gonna beat you up, man. My wife is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. She's like the Terminator. Don't get her started, man. I have proof I was in Manhattan last night. So what are you trying to make me understand, Zadie, that you went right back to Canada? I instantly said that the meet and greet was on the same day. Come on, stop bullshitting me. Within a few hours. Back to the Future 99 says hi, Jen. I asked Back to the Future. I said if it was your friend. He says no. I said, are you my wife's friend in disguise? And he says no. He just likes the family. He says he likes the material. So he's just a good person over the internet. One of the rare few. Hey Richie, is the squeeze over? It's like I said to you, we got Judge Zern. We got Judge Zern in our corner. And I do believe if she says no, I see right now it's still on the table. All of you freaking Babalooks were making me think the 1 for 10 is off the table. No, it's not off the table yet. Okay, it was the settlement offer that's off the table. It's still pending the conversion from APE to AMC. The 1 for 10 has not been decided yet. Now, if she decides against it, I think the squeeze is still on. See, I think Adam Aaron is hiding something. I still believe there is a tremendous amount of synthetics. Again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. Everything I say on this live stream is for entertainment purposes only. But I still believe there is a tremendous, tremendous amount of synthetics. And I feel that the 1 for 10 is the way out. This was all preordained. I think Adam Aaron, again, I have to say it's alleged, but I can picture him sitting down in a private meeting with Ken Griffin and all the short sellers, and they're telling Adam Aaron, they're like, how are we going to get out of this mess that we're in? All these friggin' phantom shares, all these synthetic shares. Adam Aaron says, what we're going to do? We're going to do a reverse, 1 for 10. All right, so look, let's just see what happens. I look like Darth Vader without the mask. Nice. And that's exactly why my wife loves me, because she used to tell me, besides her being a big Star Wars fan, she specifically gets very turned on by Darth Vader. It's funny you mentioned Darth Vader. We were just watching the movie Revenge of the Nerds, and that he dressed up as Darth Vader in order to get that hot chick. Remember the one that was the jock's girlfriend? She was the cheerleader. So the nerd put on the Darth Vader mask, and remember she's like, honey, take off the mask. He's like this. That's a great movie, Revenge of the Nerds. You're in Boston now? Boston's not that far from Atlantic City. Boston is, 3 hours maybe max? Not that bad. Drive over. It's not that far away. I can't afford to travel to Jersey, but Apefather tricked me into buying AMC at the top. I don't trick anybody. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. You're responsible for your own decisions. Got to be a man, man. Got to be a man's man. You can't be blaming people. It's like I can't be blaming people. Listen, I told you, Lou tricked me. Lou tricked me in buying AMC at the top. But at the end of the day, I have to be a man's man, and I have to be responsible for my own decisions. That's just the way it is. We're men. We're adults. You're not a child, Manuel. But anyway, I'm going to be ending this live stream. I just wanted to tell everybody that the meet and greet is on for tonight. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that, brother. It will be at 8 p.m. sharp. Sharp. I'm not waiting. 8 p.m. sharp. Tropicana Hotel Casino in Atlantic City. We're meeting inside the Tropicana. We're meeting at Carmines, Italian restaurant. And that's it. We're going to have a fun night. What else is there to talk about, Zadie? What else is there to talk about? Listen to me. What's going to happen? We're going to eat. We're going to drink. You have the right to gamble if you want to. You have the right to party. You know what I mean? That's it. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. It's America. It's a free country. What else is there to talk about? So for the ones who do attend, I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. at the Tropicana Hotel Casino inside at Carmines, 8 p.m. sharp. For the ones who don't attend, you can watch my live stream. You can watch a delicious, very delicious dinner and fun and drinks. You can watch that. Jose, God bless you, brother. You're a good man, Jose. All right, so take care. Brush your hair. I am a goomba. I am a greaseball. They call me the Brooklyn Brawler. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. They call me the Brooklyn Brawler. Take care and brush your hair. Everything I said in this live stream should not be taken as financial advice because I'm not a financial planner. It is all for entertainment purposes only. Later. Alligator.